Navigating a darkened house as a child feels like a terrifying journey. You scan the shadows, holding your breath, until you see it, an apparition. We tend to dismiss those experiences as childhood imagination, and modern TV paranormal investigators certainly don't help. They chase manufactured, ratings-driven spectacles. But throughout history, ordinary individuals have quietly recorded genuine, inexplicable encounters. Take Sleepy Hollow Cemetery. Visitors there have repeatedly reported witnessing a fully garbed Revolutionary War soldier wandering the grounds centuries after his death. Encounters like these force us to redefine what a haunted house actually is. A haunted location is a house of possibilities. It is a space where the veil between eras wears thin and invisible hands move freely. Experiencing an anomaly like that breaks our strict assumptions about reality. When you hear footsteps in an empty room, your mind is suddenly forced open to the impossible. The longer people inhabit a place, the more likely it is that something inexplicable will occur. Centuries of life, trauma, and death naturally saturate an area, leaving a heavy mark on the landscape. Plymouth, Massachusetts, is considered one of the most haunted towns in America, but the European settlers who built it started on dark footing. They constructed their town directly over a Native American village that had been wiped out by plague. The ground was already littered with skulls and bones before the first house went up. A bit further north is Salem, infamous for the witch trials. The legacy of those executions left a permanent stain on the town's civic psyche, creating a form of ancestral guilt that permeates its ancient homes. This raises a difficult question. Do locations with a bloody history actually create real ghosts, or do the collective expectations of the townspeople manufacture the hauntings in their own minds? Whether the cause is supernatural or psychological, the result is identical. The inescapable weight of a location's history actively dictates what we see, hear, and feel when we walk through its doors. People have reported seeing ghosts across countless cultures for thousands of years. If these phenomena are so universally experienced, why is science utterly unable to prove their existence? The answer lies in the limitations of the scientific method itself. A scientist can only measure phenomena that obey the established, observable rules of nature. The supernatural, by definition, has no known laws. It operates outside our understanding of physics, making it impossible for data-driven disciplines to capture. Dismissing thousands of years of human experience simply because it falls outside our measurement tools is an act of intellectual arrogance. Ghosts bypass the laboratory entirely. They belong inherently to the realm of human psychology and the storyteller. We should pivot away from asking if ghosts exist and ask a more revealing question. Why do we desperately want to believe in them? We use ghosts as a blank canvas. We take our deepest, most crucial hopes and anxieties about the afterlife and project them directly onto these invisible figures. If spirits are real, they offer a tremendous comfort. They provide physical, sometimes visible proof that human consciousness actually survives the physical decay of the body. Our pursuit of ghost stories is a psychological defense mechanism. It protects us from the terrifying finality of absolute death. You can see this tension carved directly into colonial-era tombstones through the epitaph Memento Mori. The phrase translates to, "Remember you are mortal." It was placed there as a stark, unavoidable warning to the living who walked past the graves. Visiting haunted locations in old cemeteries is not a hunt for the dead. It is a necessary confrontation with our own mortality. The true value of exploring the supernatural is the urgent reminder to live life to its absolute fullest, right now, before we join the ghosts ourselves.